Hey, what's up guys, it's SirTagCR, and today we're back at it again with 2.9 Xbow after the most recent balance changes. This deck is buffed, and it is so dang good. You end up having Tesla, which shoots the first 3 shots way faster. You have Archers have a damage buff, and they also don't die to Barbarian Barrel. So highly recommend checking out this deck for grand challenges or for pushing up ladder. Level it up and let me know how it ends up working for you down below in the comments section. I'm gonna go for Archers in the back. We'll see what's up. This dude goes in for a Royal Ghost, so it's probably gonna be P.E.K.K.A or something. I want to go for a Skeleton Surround, so I'm just going to end up going for a Log just for some chips. And then Skelly Surround to keep the Archer alive, hopefully. No, we don't keep the Archer alive, but we mitigate damage. We go Tesla. And he's going to end up going for a Bandit, so I actually have to reciprocate with an Ice Spirit. Need to make sure that he doesn't end up wrecking me. Archers are still alive, so we're fine. Okay, good vibes here. We've got Bandit, Minions, Royal Ghost, definitely indicative of a P.E.K.K.A deck. So I could log this or drop Skellies. I kind of just want to do Skellies here. Surround. Go for Royal Ghost. Okay, I see you, sir. I see you. Go for a log again. I don't want to drop my Tesla on that. I want to make sure that the Royal Ghost actually hits our Ice Club and not our tower, so that's important. He goes in for a poison, so that's what I was kind of looking for. Now I can go for an Xbow. I can go for Skeletons to go kite these as well. Ice Spirit on top, and then Ice Golem. So then maybe we were able to block it from hitting our tower. I hope so. Oh, that Barbarian got on top. That's really unfortunate, man. If that Barbarian hit the Ice Golem, I think we just straight up won the game. But unfortunately, that never really happened. I'm going to go split these Archers, so then it doesn't end up wrecking me. I obviously have to go in for a Log here, and then going for Skeletons to make sure that the Bandit doesn't end up hitting my tower or dashing towards it. That would have been really, really bad. That was close, playing with fire there, boys. Quick fingers, though. So, we still are ahead. I went for an aggressive play because I knew that the poison that he did was a pretty big overcommitment. I have to wait for him to poison again. I'm just going to fireball this straight up. Make sure that we get some extra chip. Pretty bad play, dropping the Electro on the weaker tower, so maybe he was trying to bait out a Fireball, maybe he was really confident in that, but I think it's just generally a really bad play. I'm going to go in for Ice Spirit, and I'm going to go in for Skeletons here. Kind of want to go for a Tesla to make sure that we defend this, and then I want to use that Tesla on defense to offense, so here we go. We go for an Xbow, Ice Golem in front so the Royal Ghost doesn't hit anything, and our Tesla's first 3 shots are just going to polarize in. I want to go in for an Ice Spirit, Skeletons, and then I kind of want to log this back so it doesn't get a hit. Oh my gosh, man. We won the game if that actually happened the way that we wanted to. We were so close yet so far away, so I guess you guys are going to see me win this game multiple times now. There is me just playing super well and just barely missing a timing and kind of just wrecks everything, you know? I'm going to go with Ice Spirits and then that gets eliminated. I'm going to go in for Tesla here, and then I also want to go for an Ice Golem. So, he's just going in even though we haven't dropped anything, so a little bit weird, but we'll take it. I'll drop Skeletons here, and then I think that will die, so I'll just go in for an Xbow. So I think we got him here. I think this is our time. This is our calling. And maybe that connects, actually. No, it doesn't. Okay, so I can go for Skeletons again, and this time we actually definitely have it. I just need to go for Archers to kill that, and we are going to get a lot of chip. Oh my gosh, no! What is this? What are those, dude? So apparently I can't break through that right now, unfortunately. So I actually have to go for a defensive Xbow. I don't want to do that. But his poison's out of cycle. He's going to give me fireball value, so we'll take that. And I'm just going to wait for him to overcommit or do something stupid like spam me at this point. I'm going to go for an Ice Golem, make sure that dies. He's just kind of spamming me so I can just like log cycle him. I don't know. I expected him to not spam me on the weaker tower, but he's kind of just doing that. So it should be an easy W at this point. Yeah, I'm just going to fireball you if you keep doing that. It's just, I don't even care if I'm hitting the P.E.K.K.A. I get value every single time I do it, so we'll take it. Also, that placement is really, really important. You're able to make sure that you defend against everything. Tesla pulls it, and also the Xbow is able to deny any type of poison value, so he's not able to poison anything. He just poisoned, so now I'm going to go in for another Xbow. Baiting out the poison is pivotal in securing a reliable Xbow for damage, so we're going to do that. I'm going to go for Archers. I'm going to go for Ice Spirit. I'm going to cycle back to another Ice Golem. And we do win this game because he ended up going in for a poison. If you bait out the poison, you do win the game. So if he just used regular units, I think that we wouldn't have been able to successfully set up an Xbow. But GG, well played and peace out. Glad to win that one. Alright, we're going to end up going for skeletons in the back. I'm going to end up going for an ice golem. So we see a tombstone. I probably just want to fireball that. I don't really want to cycle my archers because I want to keep my air counters. Probably has lava loon, right? Okay, never mind. That's a dark prince. So that is not lava loon. I'm just going to end up going for archers here. And then I'm going to go in for an ice spear to make sure that that does not end up hitting our archers. So that's really good for us. Here we go. Okay, so never mind. It's looking like golem. Thinking of going in for a Tesla here and then going in for an Xbow immediately because he's not going to have enough elixir. He doesn't have enough elixir for a golem. Wow, he did. But he dropped it in the wrong spot. Okay. I thought for sure he didn't have elixir. That was a pretty big misplay by me, not going to lie, but that was pretty bad by him as well. He had to spend zap there and he didn't want to at all. I have to go for skeletons. Skeletons will end up killing that. I think he's just going to bridge spam me now. So I want to save archers, if possible. The archers should be doing some work here. That's still nice damage for him. I should have logged them back. I should have logged the golemates back. It's okay. I need to learn this matchup one way or another, so this is just going to be a learning experience. I thought for sure he wouldn't have enough elixir for the golem there. I like going for higher Teslas though. So then you can use it on offense. He's definitely not back to it now. He's going to go in for like a baby dragon. Yeah, there it is. Wrong spot too. That's really good for me. Is that Mega Minion going to get hit? I don't think so. Oof. Let's go. That's clean. That's a lot of damage, guys. We take that. We take that out of here. Give it to daddy. Okay. So one of the biggest things is never cycling like defensive Xbows. I've seen some people do that. It's really, really like low HP or low damage output against golems, so you never do it. Like none of the better players ever do that, at least. Gonna go in for another golem here. It's golem. Another Tesla. He's gonna just golem. Oh, no, he doesn't have elixir. He's screwed. He's screwed. If that baby dragon dies, I win the game, so it does. GG. Whew. That was a close one. I'm obviously not the great in this matchup, and I'm going to try to get better as we keep playing. No. I don't think that's a good play. I like the concept of that. If it's like a Spear Goblin Hut or something like this. This is where you would want to do it, right? You just don't do that against a Tombstone. You can't defensive Xbow against Tombstone and get away with it. So we're going to end up defensive Xbowing against a Spear Goblin Hut because it's going to be a -1 trade, but then we still have the Xbow on the map. If he wants to poison it, then it's a negative trade for him, obviously, because then he Spear Goblin Huts plus poison. That's 9 elixir for 6. So he's going to poison it. That's exactly what we wanted. Now I can actually go in for archers here. I can go in for skeletons, and then I can set up for another Xbow because he's going to be down so much elixir. I don't think there's any justifiable way. Oh my gosh, dude. What is this deck? He's got minor poison with... Yeah, this is just over. I can go in for an Xbow here, and I think I win the game. So that's one of the things that you love doing. You kind of love going in for those defensive Xbows on top of Spear Goblin Huts or Barbarian Huts, and then counter pushing, especially if they poison early on. There's no justifiable way of them doing that. It's just a huge overcommitment, and you end up essentially taking out their tower. I'm going to go for Ice Golem here, just make sure it redirects on that. Goes in for a zap as well, so this guy is being a little bit savage. I guess it will be a more difficult matchup than I expected, but we are still going to get a lot of damage because Archer's DPS was buffed, and they are doing the damage. Let's go, guys. So, he's got Electro Wizard as well. This guy's a little bit funky. He's a savage there. I'm going to end up going for Ice Spirit to mitigate damage, dropping the Ice Spirit right on top of the Electro Wizard as it was targeting my tower to mitigate the damage. So the the Electro Wizard disperses its damage on the Ice Spirit and the tower. You just have to do it when it's about to target the tower, and then it splits it at the last second. So, it looks like this guy just wants to go in for another Spear Goblin Hut. I'm just going to fireball it. I don't really care too much. And I can go in for defensive Xbows like right here, because he won't actually be able to poison the weaker tower. So, that would be pretty optimal for us. See what he does. He's actually going to go in for a Mega Knight. I'm going to end up going for Ice Spirit, Skeletons, and then I want to go Kite opposite lane with an Ice Golem and then Fireball all this, hopefully. So if we're able to Fireball all that junk and Ice Spirit again and then Skeletons again, I think we're vibing. All I have to do is continuously Kite with Ice Golem and then we're in a pretty good situation. Obviously, it's not easy to do, but if you pull it off correctly, it's benefiting you a lot. So, defensive Xbow yet again. If he wants to poison, he'll poison this side because he's actually going to go on that side. I guess I should have Xbowed here. In retrospect, that would have been a better decision, but live and learn, guys. It doesn't really matter. At this point, the game is over. I'm just going to go for another Tesla. I'm going to go in for an Ice Golem here, and I guess he's just going to go in for Miner, which I'll Fireball, and then we'll win the game. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. It was a pleasure playing against you, but can't poison those defensive Xbows. If you fall for our bait, we will take your tower. Peace out, man. Baller coming through with the tier 2. Kick things off with archers at the start, see what's up. Killer Instinct. This guy's a little bit of a savage. Goes Musky, so we're going to go opposite lane with an Xbow. He's going to go for cannon. Okay, so I can't really do anything there. Just going to let that happen. That's going to be a positive elixir trade for him, unfortunately for us. And then he's going to go in for a Hog Rider in the left-hand lane, I assume. Okay, so I actually have to go for Ice Spirit to make sure that can end up tanking, and we're vibing. Okay, not too bad. Goes in for the Hog. I will end up going for Tesla. Usually want to go opposite lane of him in most situations. So then he's not able to get log and fireball damage on top of your Xbow and your tower. So that's what we're going to try to do here. I can't really... Okay. I think that was a pretty bad play on his end. I'm going to Ice Spirit here. I'm going to go for a Fireball on top of everything. I tried to knock back the Musketeer so we got some extra chip damage. And notice the log, right? That would be on the tower that he actually wants. Can't really let that happen. Also, since he's just exhausted that, does not have log for a pre-log on top of the Skeletons, so we can play a little bit more risky and drop Skeletons on defense against whatever Hog Rider he does. I think that's probably a pretty good play. I also want to go for Archers all in one lane, so then he might go in for something crazy. See if he fireballs that. I was hoping he would. Doesn't actually have any way of dealing with that. He doesn't have log, right? So I could go in for the Skeletons and get away with that and get a positive elixir trade and then set up my Xbow. I know that I'm conceding a little bit of damage, but I'm okay with that. Also, if you guys did not know, Ice Spirit takes 2 hits from the cannon to kill, so I went in for that. I'm going to go in for Skeletons just a tank. He's going to go for a log, so then I'm going to go for an Ice Golem to make sure he doesn't log anything on. Okay, so he fireballs. Very well played. I could go for Archers there, play pretty aggressive, but I think our best bet is just going for another Xbow and keeping up the pressure. I'm going to go in for a Tesla at this point. I'm going to go for a higher one as well, so then maybe it's able to kill the Xbow or the Ice Golem after. So, unfortunately, I can't actually do anything to that Muskie, so I have to just let that roll. I'm going to go log it for some chip damage instead of going for Skeletons. That's probably our better bet. I'm going to go for a Fireball on defense here. I have to go for Skeleton Surround. And we will end up killing that Muskie before it gets a hit, but now we have to make something happen with this Xbow. If it doesn't happen, then we're kind of screwed. So, here we go. He's going to Fireball us. Now I can drop my Archers. He's going to log the... Oh, wow. Log's the opposite side. What a savage. Definitely going to Fireball that. I need that Xbow on top of the tower, and we do get it on top of the tower. Let's go, guys. Can we take the tower right here, right now? Oof, this is drastic measures right now. I don't know. I think I can Fireball Cyclone. We'll see. We will see, guys. I think I got him. I think just barely, guys. I think this log rolls in before the Fireball. Holy crap! Somehow, some way, we took it. That was a really close game. Peace out, Girl Scout. It doesn't die to Fireball. Is that what we're talking about? There's one interaction it doesn't die to. Or does it not die to poison? Because if it doesn't die to poison, it's really stupid. There's no point in the nerf them. Should not die to Fireball. That's what I think they did. Anyway. I'm going to go in for Xbow on the opposite lane of Baby Dragon. We'll see if he golems. We'll see what he wants to do. Okay, golem it is. Go Skeletons. Ice Golem here to make sure the Baby Dragon doesn't wreck us. Definitely just want to go for a Tesla so we can get some chip damage on top of the Golem a little bit quicker. So that's why I drop it here. So then as it's shooting on top of our Xbow, we can still get chip damage on top of the Golem. That's the ideal placement. So he's just going to go for a Lightning. That's super, super aggressive. His Golem and Lightning are now out of cycle. So I can go in for an Xbow, protect it, and probably win the game if he cycles something in the back in the opposite lane. We'll see what he does. But he doesn't have Golem in cycle. He doesn't have Lightning in cycle. So I don't know how he defends this. Down a lot of Elixir, I assume. Lumberjack or something. Bowler. Okay. I can Ice Spear here and then redirect it on the Ice Golem. I guess that's pretty good. See how much value we can get. I'm going to go Tesla as well. So unfortunately the Bowler does end up finishing us off, but I guess this is going to be a pretty bad matchup for us. He's going to have Lightning, NATO, Golem, and Bowler. So yeah. Maybe I could have went in for another Expo there, but I'm not going to. I think that our time has passed to do that. He's back to Golem, guys. Just going to cycle my archers all in one lane since he doesn't have poison or fireball. Plus it's the healthier tower. Barbarrel doesn't actually kill archers anymore, which is nice. I'm going to go for Tesla here. I'm going to go for the Expo. See what we can accomplish. We're going to get that nice damage. Easy stuff. I'm going to go Archer so we get more chip. And that does pull the Golem if you guys didn't know. So, ideal placement to kick things off with a Tesla if you just want to be able to defend both lanes at the same time. I'm going to go for Skeletons here. Going to go for another Tesla here. Going to go for an Expo because he's down. Going to go on the healthier tower. Oh! It hides at the last second before the Bowler gets a hit. That's sick. I'm going to go for Archers for some more chip. Going to go for another Tesla. So he Lightnings it. Very well played. I'm just going to go for an Ice Golem. I think we should be able to make waves. He just went for a Barbarrel, so... Go for Skeletons here. Expo again, so then the archers don't get hit. I don't care if the baby dragon hits it. Just gonna keep playing aggressive. I need to be able to break through this. Like, there's not too many other things I can do, boys. I have to outcycle the Golem. Somehow, some way. Definitely want to fireball all this. That might have been a misplay. We'll see. Baby Dragon's on top. Yikes, man. Baby Dragon's gonna NATO. Oh, man. I might have lost this. This is so rough. I'm gonna go in for another Expo opposite. See if he has Golem. Yeah, he does. Go for Tesla here. Really trying to go opposite lane so he's not able to get a juicy lightning off on us. I might have to fireball all that. Ice Spirit, Archers. That Ice Spirit was really kick-ass. It hit everything. Okay. Now we've like taken significant damage on both of our towers. Okay, I see us. I see ya. Can I go to an Expo opposite? I don't know, guys. Can I go for Mega Minions soon, I would assume. I want to go for Ice Spirit. Archers here. Want to be able to kill that. Expo again. I think that's really like our only play. I have to play super aggressive here. Ice Spirit on top. Okay, so we got that on top. We are making waves here. We are making waves. Don't know how successful they are, but they are happening. I'm going to go for a log as well, and maybe I can start fireball cycling. We're going to do it. We're doing it live, guys. We're doing it live. Go for another Tesla here. Ice Spirit. Archers. Oh no. Oh no. I think I lost. Oh, I played so well. I tried so hard. In the end, it didn't even matter. GG. Well played and peace out, Girl Scout. Very difficult matchup. Extremely hard counter. Almost won, though. Alright, this guy's just going to go for Tombstone. We're going to straight up fireball it. See what he has in store for us. So he's going to go for Ice Spirit. We'll log it. And eliminate the Skeletons from the Tombstone. Just gain some extra chip damage here. So we see Ice Wizard. See Tombstone, probably going to be a defensive core deck. See exactly what it is. We know for sure it has a Tornado, which doesn't really matter to us, so that's good. I want to go Archers all in one lane, see if we can bait out a poison so I can go opposite. He's definitely going to poison that. I'm going to go for Skeletons outside the poison so we can kill the Miner. We'll go for a Tesla here so we can kill the Mega Minion before it gets a hit. Then I'll go for an Xbow to support. Can I get enough Elixir for an Ice Golem here? Doesn't matter. I don't think it does. I think that his deck is pretty bad against ours. He's going to have like Miner Control, which doesn't really work against Xbow. So this is really good for us. As long as we get some hits there, I can go in for a Log, then an Ice Golem to protect, Ice Spirit right on top. So that was a really good play by him going in for the Miner, but it actually did not hit the tower. It ended up hitting the Ice Golem instead, so that's baller for us. We get so much damage as a result. And we want to go opposite lane of his Miner Poison. He wants to go same lane, so he's able to get chip damage with the Miner, Poison, and Log. He usually wants to be going for Poison and Log damage on our tower, and the Xbow to spell us out and win the game. This guy's a pretty good player. I remember him from 15K tournaments, so it's coming back to me a little bit. Definitely just want to go in for another Xbow here. I'm going to go in for a Tesla on offense. And that Mega Minion should be dead. Yeah, there's nothing he can really do. Just going to end up going in for a poison, but that's a pretty flaccid poison. He has to Log again. And at this point, I can just spell cycle him out, so there's not too much to worry about. I'm going to go in for Archers here. I'm going to go for a Log just to make sure that Ice Wizard doesn't get any chip damage on us. And we're starting the spell cycle right now. Yeah, he realizes the game is completely and utterly over. I can go for Ice Spear here and then go for Skeletons right on top of the Miner so he doesn't even get a hit that way. I'm going to Fireball, just trying to hit anything I can so I can spell cycle him, because it doesn't make sense to go for any more Xbows. Honestly, if I want to go for defensive Xbow, I would be dropping it here so then he can't Miner and Poison. If he wants to go for Poison, he's not able to hit this. He would hit the opposite tower, which he does elect to do. So, that is a meaningless Poison. Does not accomplish anything for him. I can just cycle 2 Logs and a Fireball and I will win the game. I actually want to go in for Tesla, Skeletons here. And unfortunately, Tesla did not block him, but maybe the Archers get some hits. Did he just abort that mission? Yeah, it looks like he just aborted the mission. He gave up, guys. It is GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. So even one of the better players in the game still can't really overcome this matchup if you play it competently. Just don't give them poison value. Realize when they have Ice Spirit or Ice Wizard and Mega Minion, they can't really break through Tesla. You just drop the Tesla in front of your Xbow, and you win the game because the Tesla is buffed and overpowered against any type of control deck. Peace out, man. If you get good matchups all the time, like, they can become very, very easy no matter who you play against. Xbow is really like that. Like, Miner Poison is the antithesis of it. Miner just, like, it doesn't really have that many bad matchups. Most matchups are like 50-50 with Miner Poison. But Xbow is completely polarizing. Alright, so we got a game against someone that's still running Electro Dragon. What a savage. I'm going to end up going for Archers here. And I'm going to split them so the Tesla does not get hit by that. And I can end up going in for... Okay, I'm going to go for an Xbow here. Go for Skeletons to make sure that the P.E.K.K.A gets strong. And he's going to go for a Poison, which is pretty aggressive, not going to lie. Go for an Ice Golem to kite. Don't really want to have to deal with that right now. I want to go for an Ice Spirit. Top of the... Electro Dragon. I want the Electro Dragon to die, and he's going to have minions with us as well. So, he's a pretty feisty player. He went P.E.K.K.A at the river before seeing our Xbow, so... Don't really know about this guy. I think he's going to overcommit once, and then we're just going to be able to play very aggressive. So, we'll see what he does here. In this situation, when I have 4 spells, I'd rather just, like, log their tower in most situations, but... We see a Royal Ghost, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to end up going for my Tesla, because I know that he's going to spam more units into us. I want to go for a Skeleton Surround, and then make sure that our Tesla is able to finish him off here. Also going to go in for an Ice Golem here to make sure that the Electro Dragon gets kited a little bit closer to us. Ice Spirit as well. And I want to go opposite. Don't really know why he would do that to himself, but that's good for us. Okay, never mind. I can't really defend that. It sucks. The P.E.K.K.A in the back usually is a misplay. Like, it usually just loses the game against good Xbow players, but I guess I'm supposed to defend first. Live and learn. Ice Golem to kite. Archers here. P.E.K.K.A dies. That's one thing that I've learned from 2.6, that the P.E.K.K.A doesn't retarget onto the cannon or whatever the heck it is. In this case, it's the Tesla. He's going to go Battle Ram, so I'm going to get ready for that. Maybe P.E.K.K.A's actually. Okay. So I want to end up going in for Skeletons here. Kite opposite lane with a Ice Spirit. Ice Golem here. matter. Did I misplay? Might have. What? I should have fireballed. It's a fat rip. That was okay. I didn't play that very well. I played very inefficient. I don't know why he's giving me a well play. I don't deserve a well played there, brother. I played like crap. I think I can go for a defensive Xbow, and then he's going to spam into us, and he's going to lose after. We'll see, though. If I keep the Xbow alive, then we're vibing. Definitely gonna fireball all that back. He zaps and doesn't hit skellies, so I think I can get away with this. That's some damage for him. I don't like that. Alright, he keeps BMing, so I really want to win this. Let's go on. Tesla should be dead. Alright, that's what we wanted to see. Late poison like that is incredibly stupid. So if I lose this, it's because I misplayed. Like, that's an opportunity for me to win now. This guy keeps spamming. He doesn't know how to play the game. He really doesn't know how to play the game. That's a really huge misplay. Now we can go in for an Xbow. We can go for Ice Golem. Can log this back. Ice Spirit as well. I hope that doesn't connect. That would feel so bad. Archer's here. The Electro Dragon is exceedingly obnoxious, but I think that we're going to be able to drop an Ice Golem and make sure that it dies if I Fireball here and he drops something else. Yep, that's nice. I think I got the game in the bag. But as I said, he made a misplay that allowed me to win this game. He ended up dropping a lot of units into us, and he poisoned for absolutely no reason. So we won the game because of that, not because we had a good matchup or anything. GG, well played, and peace out, dude. Really obnoxious. I actually have to log all this back, and then I want to go for Ice Spirit on top, and then Skeletons. I just want to make sure that we're able to do ample amount of damage on top of the Barbarian Hut. I want to get that out of sight, out of mind. Get that out of my face right now, boys. So I could go Archers, but it's one of my best air defenses, so I'd rather just go in for Ice Golem. Also, I want to keep the Archers for the Battle Ram, because the Battle Ram should be back in cycle relatively soon. So, much rather exhaust the Ice Golem in that situation instead of anything else. If I just go Tesla here and then Archers, I think that's a pretty good play. Tesla will end up blocking. I can Ice Spirit on top of the Bandit that's about to drop. And yeah, we're vibing still. Obviously, pretty awkward situation to be in, but we still got out of it alive. Even trade on defense, not too bad, not too shabby. Could Fireball that, but I think he's going to stack up more units at the river, so I don't want to Fireball just yet. He seems a little bit aggressive. Yeah, he's super feisty. Oh my gosh, he's super feisty, boys. I told you he was a feisty fellow. He's a ferocious, feisty fellow. I'm going to go for Xbow since we have Ice Golem on the map still. And I think I can go in for Archers. He's probably going to go in for a Battle Ram or something. Yeah, there it is. I need an Ice Spirit on top. Hopefully we can hit everything. We actually suck up one Barbarian hit, and then we go in for Skeleton since he just uses Barbarian Barrel. I don't think he has any way of killing that. I'm going to go Ice Golem right in front. We still have an Archer alive. We kill the Barbarian Hut. He goes in for a Fireball. And we're not really going to accomplish too much there, but we do end up killing the Barbarian Hut, so that's good for us. I want him to bridge spam me. Go for Xbow here, just defensive. See what he does. He's going to give us Fireball value again. I'm not going to take it yet. He's going to spam more at the river. 100% does. Yeah, there he is. So I made a few misplays. It's okay, though. I'm just going to let that Xbow die. See what's up. Going for Archers. Another Xbow here. Ooh, that Xbow could be Fireball. That was a misplay. See, these are things that I shouldn't be doing, but I really haven't played this deck that much, and I'm making way more misplays than I usually would. It's okay. We're going to get way better with this deck, guys. I'm going to be playing it a lot because Supercell doesn't buff or nerf things for like a month. So this deck will be incredibly overpowered until they decide to nerf it, which they should hopefully nerf it. So once I get better with this, I probably shouldn't lose very often. Even like against this, which would be really, really cool. Like you just beat every card counter possible. Do I want to fireball that? Not right now. Going to. Ooh, that's a freaking horrible fireball. Well played, right? Pretty well played. That was a sick fireball. Most disgusting thing you've ever seen in your lives. Ice Golem Kites. Damn, man. Alright, that's a good expo for us. Archer's here. Okay, I actually hit the fireball now. You need to do that pretty quick. So then you retain HP on the expo. So that's why I missed it the first time I tried to do it too quick. Really dropped it exceedingly fast. Trying to get away too much. Just use his Battle Ram. I think we can do this. We'll see. Oh shit. Fireball that. I don't think that was good. That was a pretty bad fireball. Really? Holy crap, he almost hit him. If he hit those, we lost the game, so. Thankfully he didn't. So we're still alive. We're still alive, guys. There's still hope for us, maybe. Defensive expos. I don't know. I think he's going to do something stupid. I think he's going to do something stupid right now. I think we could probably win this game. That's a really bad Barbarian Hut because it's not actually going to tank. Yeah, he did something stupid. Here we go. We have a chance now, guys. He's doing something stupid. He's trying to fireball me even though I have an excessive amount of HP. Oh my gosh, I could feel it. I knew he was going to do it. I knew it was happening, boys. Here we go. We're going to go for Ice Spirit. I think we were actually able to win this. Not 100% sure, but there's a chance, boys. We're going to fireball again. And he done goofed Aaron. Oh man. Can't even trust this man with bridge spam. All I gotta do is fireball and log, and I'm gonna do the fireball closest possible tile. Log him out. Assertion of dominance to the highest degree, boys. Oh, his clan. It spells it all out for him. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Please get away with that disgusting deck. Alright, so that's gonna be in front, just so he avoids any NATO. Well played, actually. I didn't think it was gonna be off to the side. I thought it was just gonna be in front. Goes in for a Princess. So if he logs this, it'll be really good for him. We'll see. Does not. I'm going to go opposite lane so he's not able to get some nice spell value. If he has Poison or Fireball, I don't want him to be able to hit that. The tower and the Expo at the same time, so we're going to make sure that doesn't happen. I'm going to go in for a Tesla here, so then we're able to shred Thick Boy a little bit quicker. We go for a Prince, so I want to go in for an Ice Spirit to stop the Prince's charge. Then I want to go in for Skeletons up top a little bit closer so they don't all get hit by the Poison. They do, though. And we are still here. We're still out here. Still getting some nice damage. And as I said, I didn't want to go in for the Expo there because he would have poisoned the weaker tower. What does he want to do? He has Princess and he also has the Goblin Barrel in sight. So we'll see. We know that we definitely outcycled the really pesky and obnoxious Prince. So if the Prince is out of sight, out of mind, then I think we can make something happen. We're going for a log. Going to go apply aggression with the Expo. He has Princess and he also has Rascals in cycle. So he drops his Rascals, but he drops them a little bit too late, so as a result, we end up shredding him. We go for a Tesla so we can wreck Thick Boy a little bit quicker, knock him down, make him lose some pounds right quick, pound in the tower, and I think that we are going to secure the W. So I guess the main thing to do when you're playing against bait decks, just go opposite lane of where they have started their damage, because you don't want them to go Poison and Fireball if they have those spells on you. Because it can become very, very easy for them to win the game then. He went and predicted that I would drop Skeletons because I dropped it last time, but another thing is you never really want to use the same answer to the same unit like multiple times in a row. It's a really bad decision because then they start predicting you and you can just lose games. So he's going to go in. I want to go in for a Expo in the spot where if he goes in for a Poison, he's going to poison this side. He's not going to poison the right-hand side. So you can't feasibly hit the Poison on top of what you want and with that. He's going to Fireball. The Ice Spirit. I'm going to go in for an Ice Golem. I'm going for Skeletons as well. Make sure that we mitigate damage. Kiting the Prince is pivotal. Archers as well. And he's probably going to go in for some type of like play with Princess soon, but doesn't really matter. I'm going to actually take the offensive and just go in for the memes. Doesn't really matter. I think we've already won the game, and he's just aborted it. He's realized that the game is over as soon as we played a clean defense. So when you're playing a defensive Xbow, just make sure you're dropping it in this spot, so then they're not able to poison it. That was the main thing that caught him off guard, and he's just like, oh, I have to rush him. Like, there's no way I can like start chipping him out. So, GG, well played, peace out, Girl Scout. And we can't actually 3-crown, unfortunately, because guess what? We're playing Xbow. So we just have to sit here with our double Xbows, build more of a wall, I guess, with our Tesla. Sauce out a log, even though it doesn't contribute to the buildings. And yeah, GG, man. Pleasure playing against you.